Okay. Hi there, I'm Eugene with Producer Q, and I'm here with Dustin Steele of the band Xiting the Systm, and we're back behind the scenes with their photo shoot, and we've got a few questions for Mr. Steele. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm good too. Great to have you here working on your photo shoot at Talbot Street. Thanks for having me over.
It's been fun.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me a little bit about how Xiting the Systm came about with your involvement in it?
As far as that goes, I had just gotten out of working with another project with a gentleman up in Anderson who was roughly doing about the same thing.
Okay, was that Anderson, Indiana?
Yeah, Anderson.
For our international fans.
It was definitely not this kind of involvement, definitely not anywhere near this caliber. So I had just gotten out of working with him and decided to check it out on Craigslist, see if there was anybody, you know, I was basically looking for a creative partner.
All right.
And came across Casey's ad, and it fit me to a T. I thought it'd be a challenge to take on, so I hit him up with an email, and I don't know, he kept sending me demos, I kept recording demos, and I had probably about 8 or 9 songs done before I even met him. So
wow.
So we met up finally, had a rehearsal right there, rehearsal slash audition.
All right. So you're having music cyber sex over the internet then?
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
But
tell me about some of the lyrical content and were the ideas that you came up with before you heard the music, or did you were you inspired to write the lyrics based on the music?
Surprisingly enough, I've always been a creative artist as opposed to a reactive artist. So I saw more of a challenge when I heard the music. It actually inspired me to write some stuff. So I figured that was kind of meant to be, since it's kind of out of the norm for me. But as far as coming up with lyrical ideas and anything like that, as corny as it sounds, it all comes from personal experiences. It's kind of relating the story that we have that's going throughout the entire CD, kind of relating it to how I look at life and the kind of experiences I've been.
Now, a lot of writers use fictional characters when they write to kind of disassociate themselves from what they're writing. Do you take your life experiences and incorporate those into fictional characters, or is this more autobiographical for you?
I do that to a degree. For the most part, I like to personify a lot.
Okay.
So when I'm saying you, it could be a person, it could be an idea, it could be an emotion, it could really be anything.
All right.
I feel that kind of level will make it feel a lot more personal for the listener.
Okay, and how many songs are going to be on the first album here?
Got 12.
12, and is there a song in particular that you feel personally close to, and why?
Oh, I feel personally close to all of them. I can tell you, Felix is definitely going to be one of my favorites that we perform.
All right, and how come?
Just because it's one of the easiest songs for me to get into, because it kind of fits my style more than anything else. It's got the slow, heavy goth rock to it, and that's what I really dig.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I have heard the album. I think it's fantastic.
Well, thank you.
And thanks for hanging out with me.
Hey, no problem at all. It's been fun.